Bad dream, wake up. Bad dream, wake up.
So going this way towards our vegetable garden, here's this huge mulberry tree and way more mulberries than we can eat. All of this is just mulberries on the floor. Flies having a jaw. Yeah, make strawberry, mulberry juice, mulberry jam. Birds love that tree. So there are two fields here. Open the rinky dinky door. And here's our vegetable garden. Now this is still a work in progress, but it was a hell of a lot of effort to get here. All of this we did by hand. Hose, pickaxe. The ground is clay loamy, but because it hasn't been used for a while, it's really hard and compact. I mean, it's maybe like 10 centimeters in and then it's just like hard. So it's been quite a backbreaking process to get this dug up. When we got there, it was completely overgrown with mainly this thing called katbos, which is something that came straight out of hell. And there's a separate video I'll make about that, like what it looks like and the process of taking it out. But yeah, we got like radish, zucchini, spinach, sunflowers, beans, peas, lettuce, of course a lot of companion plants, tomatoes, marigold, borage, nasturtium, some other things. We got strawberries in the corner there, and we got herbs as well, of course, basil, thyme, marjoram, parsley, yarrow, medicinal things as well. This is our tomatoes. Over here, this is what I'm talking about. This is the roots of the katbos. I haven't finished this yet. Stuff's so hellish. We've completed a bit more than half of this garden. Down here we got a lot of, what's here? I can't remember. I just do all the heavy lifting, and then Kulina, my wife, she does more like planning what goes where, and then I just help maintain it. But I know along there's a lot of gem squash going around there. Over here, and here we got some potatoes. This is actually my baby, this one. Busy making up a new bed here for more potatoes. He's looking super happy. Grow me some potatoes, make me some french fries. Down here is the bottom garden. Over here my son, Mukunda, and I were still busy making a little camp for the two bunnies which they got yesterday. And there's a little cage also where we put them in so they can be more safe. So here's entrance to the bottom garden. So this garden will be a little bit more, how to say, like the top garden is a bit of this, a bit of that. Over here we'll have larger crops. Let's give a nice shot here of what this looks like. It's not always so quiet. The wife is gone with the kids to visit on her mother's farm nearby. Actually, her childhood farm, because she came to visit, so that's why it's so quiet. Normally you could hear some kind of screaming and fighting in the background. Here we got 2 staggers of sweet corn. Still 4 or 5 more staggers to come. Plant them about 2 weeks apart. About 40 plants in a row, so they're growing so good. And they're gonna come up until maybe to here. Once we get that tractor running, which we're still busy on, we're gonna plow this entire field. That'll make my work so much easier. Save my back a bit. Here we got some pumpkins, also looking beautiful. They made these little mounds, 2 in each, and also put some mealies, some corn, 1 or 2 in each mound as well. They do like to grow together. There's something else in this bed as well. I don't know, some sunflower perhaps. Not sure. We haven't sorted the irrigation system yet. I do have one of those kind of sprinklers. Those you go like, you know, so they're pretty cool for now. But once we get the water system kind of upgraded, they'll have more pressure, so we can put some drip lines or micro irrigation and like that. But so far it's working. On the other side of the house now, so this was full of grass, so we cut it all, pulled it all out, and we attempting to make a little flower meadow here. So what you see here is kind of a mixture of the grasses coming back up, and I don't know, calendula, marigolds, some mixture of other stuff. Nice pretty place to sit in Tujapa. Here is kind of a compost pile, outside toilet. This house is old. This place is, I think, before the 1900s they built this house, and they were doing all of this. Used to be their vegetable gardens, and they had fruit orchards, and it used to be like heavenly. Just like such abundance of eating. I mean, this garden extended beyond this fence down here, the terraces. So over here I want to make a paddy field, grow some rice. This I'm going to have dry maize for making meal. So most of this field will be used for that. Yeah. And then up here, I want to build a nursery and then slowly convert it into a greenhouse. There is frost here in the winter. That's something I have not dealt with before. So it does get cold in the winter. It's summer now, it's southern hemisphere. Luckily, we came here about 6 weeks ago. Missed it. Yeah, greenhouse is definitely going to be needed. Here we're kind of discovering the piping system. To have an independent piping system from the wind pump up here, so we don't use from the water from the house, and we can get more pressure. I guess it's maybe 10 meters elevation from here, I'm not sure. Over there is the shed with the 2 tractors in. The one is in the workshop now. A lot of fun digging up, figuring out what is going on here. But we got a clue now, and this is almost up and running. Just need all the connectors and then good to go. So here is this tractor that we're working on. It starts, it runs good. We just need to fix the steering block here onto the engine block. We don't know how, but the nut which connects them there, that just broke off. So it's going to might be a bit of a mission to get out, but otherwise that's more or less it. And one other major thing is this wheel needs to come off. It's leaking oil there by the gears. So take the wheel off, put a new seal in it, put the wheel back. We got this is cool. This block and tackle here is going to lift this tractor up. Let's put on this iron beam up there. Lift it up, take that wheel off, boom. Okay, I'm saying it in a very simplified way, but yes, can't wait to use this thing. So cool. More pipes. Here's Yaksha the dog. Hey boy. Boychi. There we go. Good boy. Nice dog from the shelter. I see. So that's a quick introduction to what this place looks like and what we're busy doing at the moment. Still a lot of work to do, but there's so much potential here. Not just for like self-sustainability or growing our own food, but also some enterprising, so we can also get some income from what we're doing here and also give something back to the people who actually own the farm. They are old and I think they should retire, so hopefully we can help a little bit with that. But there's so much cool things you can do there. Once all of these things have been sorted out, then there's so many ideas. We haven't really decided yet. I'm still discussing with the about what we will do. I mean, we could grow pecan nuts, we can grow fruit orchards, we could grow rice. I mean, rice is not something that's really been grown in South Africa yet, but it can be done. This place has an incredible amount of water, and it just needs to be managed properly, and then it's there to use. Yeah. All right. If you guys have any questions, ask in the comments. If you want to be in touch, stay in touch. Don't know when I'm going to release the next video. I've got my hands in here like all day. I teach online. I do English online classes. That's how I make my income. 2-3 hours a day of that, 6 days a week. If I'm not doing that, then 4 days a week I'm doing homeschool for my 2 boys. And if I'm not doing that and I'm not carrying the baby, I'm running around the farm doing stuff. I'm loving it. It's really great. I'm feeling healthy and fit and happy, and so is the rest of the family. So yeah, I've been thinking of doing this video for 6 weeks now, almost since we've gotten here, and I'm just doing it now. I have been documenting it, so a little bit of work that we're doing. So maybe in some time when I have chance, I will upload some of that stuff. All right, Hari Hari Bol.